Back to school, a new way of learning.
Parents need to have a choice.
From the classrooms to the computer, students and teachers going virtual in a pandemic world.
Tonight, we hear from the superintendent for Charleston County Schools on her plans to keep children safe while learning.
Plus, some teachers facing grueling decisions, quit their jobs or go back to school and risk contracting this deadly disease.
None of us are too comfortable right now. We're still a little weary, and there are a lot of questions we have.
And the state education superintendent speaking out about the biggest issues teachers and parents are facing.
I am taking this seriously, and I am putting the need, safety, welfare of our children at the top of the list when I make my decisions.
Many figuring out how to adjust our daily routines to help stop the spread of this virus. News 2 at 5:30 starts now with our Back to School special. And thank you for joining us for Back to School, a new way of learning. Parents, students, and teachers all preparing for this new school year.
A very different one with new challenges because of COVID-19. News 2's Sophia Desasor spoke with the state's top educator about how they are tackling these obstacles.
That's right, Carolyn. In our one-on-one conversation, State Superintendent Molly Spearman said she wants parents and teachers to know they are working around the clock to ensure schools are a, quote, safe place.
We have ordered an enormous amount of the PPE, the equipment, the face masks, the hand sanitizers, the plexiglass, all of those things. The state is being very generous with the CARES Act funding to cover the cost of all of that. So we believe that when school does open, we will be prepared with all of the sanitary equipment.
What is protocol if a student has COVID symptoms?
Well, there are very detailed specifics from DHEC and the CDC on how each situation should be handled. But generally, if a child has symptoms of difficulty of breathing, no taste or smell, those type symptoms, they should not come to school. If a child becomes sick at school and we isolate them, they would be isolated in a room away from all other students and sent home. Typically, it's a 14-day quarantine for that student, and a decision would be made about how many folks they came in contact with for more than 15 minutes within 6 feet.
And I imagine that becomes more complicated when it's a teacher because there is a class depending on that instruction. Are schools and districts prepared and ready for a teacher being out for 2 weeks at a time?
Well, that's going to be a real challenge, and teachers are so essential to the operation of the school. So it's very difficult. That is one of the real questions right now that we're getting from superintendents, because those teachers, if they are ill, they do need to go home. If they have family members who are ill, they would have to be isolated as well. So again, those protocols are stated, and we're working very closely with DHEC to be sure that they are implemented as they should be.
What's your number one concern in all of this?
I think it probably is the emotional stability of our children. We can catch them up in content, but folks are just very stressed, and we don't know how stressed each family is, some more than others, because parents may have lost their job or a deceased family member or someone who's really sick. So that really concerns me, that we're not available to those students every day. And so that's one reason why I'm really pushing our school districts to offer some type of face-to-face intervention and period of time that they can talk with our students.
Spearman says they are working to offer COVID tests in schools for children. Coming up in our Back to School coverage, I continue my conversation with Superintendent Spearman to talk about virtual education and what's being done to ensure students can get connected and stay engaged.
Sophia, thank you. From Columbia to Charleston, we are hearing from education leaders. Coming up in the next few minutes, I will be speaking live with the Charleston County Superintendent, Dr. Jarita Postlewaite, on the Charleston County School District's plan for the upcoming school year. Face masks will be required at all public schools in this state for anyone older than 2. This goes into effect as soon as the school year begins. The State Department of Education is also providing 5 masks for the year for each teacher, bus driver, custodian, and food service worker at school.
School administrators throughout the Tri-County area are scrambling to make sure every school has a full-time nurse when classes begin. This after South Carolina Education Superintendent Molly Spearman said she cannot guarantee that every school in the state will have a full-time nurse. Dorchester Districts 2 and 4, as well as Berkeley County School District, say they will have at least one full-time nurse when school begins.
You have at least one full-time nurse assigned to each school. The only place that you may see that be a little bit different is at our alternative school and our Berkeley Middle College. So Berkeley Middle College is actually on the campus of Trident Technical College. So our alternative school and Berkeley Middle College share a nurse allocation. But with that being said, our alternative school is on the campus of our district office. So our director of nursing is accessible for our alternative school.
And Charleston County says they did have to add some positions to make sure each school had a nurse in their district. Carleton County parents must decide on the virtual or blended model for their children. You have until Tuesday to fill it out. If you don't, your child will automatically be enrolled in the blended option.
And today is the last day for parents in Dorchester District 2 to register their children for school. Registration is required for both new and returning students. News 2's Taylor Murray reports registration is mandatory.
All students, new and returning, must be registered to participate in Dorchester District 2 instruction for the 2020-2021 school year. The State Department of Education approved the district's plan to start school on September 8th with virtual learning only. If COVID-19 cases decline, the district will start incorporating in-person instruction by September 14th. Every DD2 student will be issued a tablet or laptop before the first day of school. The Curriculum Technologies facilitator says the mandatory registration will help distribute the devices.
And all families need to complete an online registration form for students in Virtual Academy or that school-based instruction if and in order to receive a student device.
We have a link to the registration forms you need to fill out on our website, counton2.com. Reporting in studio, Taylor Murray, Count on 2.
And you can count on 2 for everything you need to know on getting your child back to school. We have school start dates, schedules, and the latest information when it comes to athletics. It's all posted on our website. There's the address, counton2.com.
Next on News 2.
Across the Lowcountry, school districts are finalizing their reopening plans. Tonight, we hear from the Charleston County School District Superintendent, Dr. Jarita Postlewaite, in a live interview on the other side of this break.